Apple.
Pretty strong yes. Also a trans girl on a similar virtue as Lightbulb, but the canonicity is slightly more dubious.
Balloon.
I don't care if Inanimate Answers isn't canon. That man is Arrow Ace.
Baseball.
Yes, but he needs to reevaluate his taste in men.
Blueberry.
I don't think he's ever thought about it. Doesn't have the energy for a relationship. I doubt the gender of his partner would matter to him if he had one.
Bum.
Yes, but he's very secretive about it, so nobody knows. Except for Cheesy and Pickle, of course. And maybe some others.
Bonesaw.
I'm going to say no for now, but that's always subject to change.
But.
Definitely somewhere on the Arrow Ace spectrum. I flipped back and forth between this, but I think they might also be Ambien.
Bow.
She radiates microlabel hoarder energy, collects neopronouns like Pokemon cards, also a raging lesbian.
Box.
Lesbian, but her attraction leans towards ambiguously gendered individuals.
Cabbie. Cammy.
There are much more important things to worry about with this one. Yes.
Kendall.
Yes. She doesn't talk about it. She doesn't have to. Everyone can tell.
Cheesy.
White boy shocks friend group by growing perfect C-cup breasts. It's a mystery to everyone but himself. No one can tell when he's flirting for real or as a joke.
Cherries.
Cherries is a he-they, whether he's two people or one. They're also bisexual. Both of them. Or, single of them? I don't make the rules. Or know them.
Clover.
Clover loves everyone.
Doe.
I can't imagine a universe where he isn't. Probably a femboy.
Fan.
A bisexual mess of a man. Feels like the type that would self-ship with anyone and anything.
Goo.
Maybe controversial, but I don't think he is. He gives me big ally vibes. The overly supportive parent that points out any rainbow in public to you type of ally specifically.
Check.
Yes, but that doesn't absolve him from attempted murder.
Knife.
That is a butch lesbian if I've ever seen one. Closeted and repressed as hell, though.
Life-ring.
I see a lot of people say he's like the one straight guy in the cast, but I cannot see that being true. He's a no-pref bisexual guy? But it's not common knowledge because he doesn't bring it up much. Mostly because he assumes that it is common knowledge.
Light bulb.
Do I even have to say it?
Magnet.
A magnet is attractive and can also be attracted. She has her preferences, but gender isn't something she cares too much about in terms of romance.
Marshmallow.
Keeps her love life on the down low, but it's not really a secret that she is. Seems to only be able to attract girls with attachment issues.
Meatag.
I don't know.
Microphone.
Yes, and she's not shy about it. Probably the most willing to talk about her sexuality and gender situation.
Nickel.
It's complicated? He believes he's above romance, but he still wants it. He's attracted to everyone, but he also hates everyone. He doesn't dwell on it much.
OJ.
Canonically, yes, but I think his romantic and sexual preferences would be complicated and sometimes contradictory, but he doesn't have time for specifics.
Paintbrush.
Originally headcanoned them as bi, but I kept saying omni by accident so many times that I just changed it. More comfortable in T for T relationships.
Paper.
Again, need I say anything?
Pepper.
Undeniably yes. Used to be really desperate for Salt to be with her, but she's kinda over it now.
Pickle.
Yes. Likes to half-ironically flirt with his homies. Actually, in one of my AUs, he covers for Bomb, who isn't comfortable with his relationship with Cheesy being public, by very loudly and very exaggeratingly flirting with Cheesy to divert attention from the true relationship. He gets a little bit too into it sometimes.
Poppy.
Yes. They're not quite aware of it yet, but I can see them being into a lot of things.
Salt.
Tragically, no.
Silver.
There is no universe in which they could possibly be straight. She's like if a lesbian was a twink.
Soap.
You could color pick the sapphic flag from her and hardly be able to tell the difference.
Spiky.
First dream of mine he ever appeared in, he was just yowing out with dough the whole time, so I'm legally obligated to say yes.
Star fruit.
He's a washed out musician. He's gotta be fruity as hell. Can't hold a steady relationship for shit.
Suitcase.
Femme lesbian, fully prepared to overthrow oppressive governments.
Taco.
Her lesbianism is actually contagious. Many I know have joked that any man that gets within a certain proximity of her instantly becomes a transgender lesbian.
Tapey.
Airways that kinda just keeps to themselves.
Tea kettle.
Average cishet middle-aged mother. Supports her babies regardless of how they identify.
Teddy.
She misses her wife, Spiky. She misses her a lot. She'll be back.
Test tube.
The she that got away.
The floor.
Me when a floor phone 4 shipper tells me to do something.
Tissues.
Yes, and he's really annoying about it.
Trophy.
This man is so deep in the closet that it hurts everyone around him as well as himself.
Yin yang.
Both buy, each with a different preference because they have to balance each other out in everything.
Okay, you can go home now.